I talk to you tonight about a matter regarding the prosperity and expansion of the Confederation, and it is my duty to tell the citizens of this proud Confederation what our plans are and what they will be. Today, at 0800 hours, I ordered a Confederation battle group, the 5th Fleet, to Tau Ceti, a system bordering the Tapachula Federation. I have ordered this fleet to secure the system and the nearby systems in the name of the Confederation. Within the year, infrastructure, personnel, and much more will be deployed to the worlds located within the Tau Ceti system and the systems bordering it. I have taken this action because it is imperative to the survival and the expansion of the Confederation, and while I do not wish war with the Tapachula Federation, we will expand and colonize these worlds as it is our birthright to reclaim the stars for humanity. And with that, I wish all my fellow citizens a good night, and may the Confederation ever prosper. Hello and welcome to the next episode of the Aurora C# New Horizons Let's Play series, currently on 1.11, as we are currently waiting a little bit, and the next series will be on 1.12. I welcome you all back. I hope you enjoyed the last episode. I know it's been a little while since I uploaded, but I've just kind of been taking it easy, thinking of some ideas, and procrastinating a little bit. I need to get things ready for the next series and start to get my ideas into actual formulation. But yeah, let's get into it. So where we last left off, we were currently kind of working up our military strength to prepare to deal some serious blows to our neighbours located in the north of the galaxy. We had been dealing with the precursors on Truth 2398, and we had lost quite a few men. I don't understand why you guys are so irked by the fact that I sent men to their essentially deaths for information. They died for the Confederation, just like any good citizen would do. And we will be going back with our entire navy, which I believe is currently preparing. We have CSS grenades, CSS... Yeah, everything's looking good. Got a lot of ships preparing here. We're going to just continue the overall process. Can we set ship which can ship in a shipyard? Yes, there are ships in a shipyard. Wait, what? Cannot be assigned to a fleet which contains ships in a shipyard. Oh, they must be repairing. Or they must be doing repairs or whatever. Okay, that's fine. We also had the new Solaris Vanguard, which I just kind of set up as their own thing, and they will purely just be for the defense of Solaris. Current tasks are to refit all these classes to Vanguard Bs, Valiant Bs. We're waiting on that to be accomplished. We're also waiting on our improved fusion drives and a few other things so that we can begin producing producing our bigger vessels. So whenever that's ready to be accomplished, that would be most appreciative. So we're just going to start incrementing by 5-day incrementer. Okay. New command. Officer assigned, maximum armament power. Okay, we complete research into the 1200p fusion drive. Does that give us now access to build our cruisers, the Legionnaire, and also the Resilience? I know we can now build the Resilience. Why can we not build this? Yes, we need the missile launchers. And also we need the collier for the missiles as well. So I'll have to get that in order. We don't have too many free shipyards, but it's looking fine. We'll get the Resilience on the way immediately. We'll order those two. We'll call the first one CSS Resilience. And we will order you immediately. We're going to need to put in a naming theme. I did forget to do that. We're going to put these with names named after... What would be Royal Navy cruisers would work. Yep, we'll do Royal Navy, CSS, and select random name, and we'll do the exact same thing with this. So Royal Navy cruisers, CSS, and there we go. Now, missile launcher situation. How is our missiles and kinetic weapon research going? I will have this begin work on prototype magazines. I also want to get research commercial magazines because we are going to need colliers. We're waiting a little bit to design our missiles that we'll be using, so I'll have to wait a little bit on that one. We'll put another resilience into directly into that'll be CSS Canada. That'll be under construction. That's looking good. I'm also going to begin scrapping the Osiris class because they're quite out of date, and I'm thinking I'm going to be designing some newer exploration class vessels soon enough. So we will go for scrapping. I want to scrap Osiris. We're going to scrap the Avon and scrap the Dart, and I will begin scrapping those more accordingly as well. So ships are on the way. Hopefully those will be okay. We just finished refitting the Amazon, Antelope, Cowan, and Eclipse to Vanguard B classes. We're going to continue our retrofits of the vessels. So begin refit, please. Class Vanguard B. Refit from the Vanguard. And refit all of those vessels accordingly, please. Good. Everything's looking good with that. I'm also going to build some more freighters because I want to get just more shipping done as quickly as we can. In terms of ground unit construction, we're 50% of the way there. 2163, we should have our heavy support groups ready for movement. Retrofits for the Valiant B class were completed. Very good. We're going to, of course, then begin continue our retrofits. So, retrofit, we're going to go from the Valiant class, and we're going to put the Valiant B. We have one more of those to do as well on top of that. We're just retrofitting, as we can see. We'll have those two scrapped soon enough, and the rest are being retrofitted. They've been scrapped accordingly. We're going to continue scrapping the vessels as they're just taking up space, and I do not need space being taken up. So Osiris, Ganges River, and the Lake Chaplain are being scrapped. In terms of our economic situation, let's have a look. Uranium stockpiles are going down, corundium is going up. We have a massive issue in terms of gallicite shortages. That's a problem. We need to get gallicite moved over immediately. Where is our nearest deposit of gallicite? That has some gallicite, but it's not a lot. Diligence has some gallicite as well, and we're going to need to get those moved as quickly as we can. Let me have a look then. We'll have a look at gallicite, where we can find gallicite, because this gallicite shortage could really hamper our efforts here. I want at least 50,500. Let's do at least 500,000 gallicite. 0.9 Tau Ceti A. Show me where Tau Ceti A is, please. I must know where Tau Ceti A is. Tau Ceti. There. Well, that's not an option, is it? Those are gallicite mines that we kind of need. So this is kind of a justification for war, honestly. How quickly could we secure that? Let me have a look at Tau Ceti. We might need to go to war let's check. I need to check the minimal income situation. What other places are close by? 61 Cygni has some gallicite. Diligence, of course, has gallicite. Alpha Centauri B, New Jupiter's second moon, has gallicite. Proxima Centauri has gallicite, but not in very high accessibility. Okay. Well, we're going to draw up some war plans then, because if they own the mines on Tau Ceti, I will have to force them from this location, because we are going to be needing that gallicite immediately. So, Tau Ceti A, where is the gallicite located? It is located on the second planet to the Venusian atmosphere. 1.45 Gs. Tidal lot, 1,000 degrees Celsius. Okay, well, that's not too good for us. There are colonizable worlds in the system. Okay. Yeah, there are multiple colonizable worlds. There is obviously this world, which has a population capacity of 22 billion. Is that 1.11 in gravity? So that is actually quite good for us. Nitrogen ammonia atmosphere. Just get rid of the ammonia and we put in the oxygen. Temperatures are the real problem at the moment. We're going to have to increase temperatures across the planet. Okay, this is what we're going to do. Where is my colony ships? Let's have a look. Colony ships. We have a single colony. We are going to take this world. And I don't care what the other aliens think about it. Tau Ceti will be claimed in the name of the Confederation, whether they like it or not. So what we'll do is, as soon as we've got all of these retrofitted to the B class, we will begin moving all of these vessels over as quickly as we can. And then once they've been moved over, we will secure the entire location. In the meantime, the first action I will do to ensure that we can secure the world is I'm going to send the CSS Cashew, who is currently ready for orders. Fuel, no, ammo is good. So I'm going to send you to Tau Ceti, and I want you to begin a survey of the planet. I need to know as much as possible. So go to Tau Ceti A2. We need to ensure that we are the only ones there. And then we will move the fleet in, and then colony ships will come in later, as well as freighters, and we'll begin a complete excursion of colonizing the system for all of its resources as quickly as we can. Galasite reserves are still going down, which is not good. I'm gonna start building a hell of a lot of mines, just getting mines produced, and we're gonna start shipping those out as quickly as we can to places like Diligence, for example. Population capacity, we can assign 80 more mines to this world. I will tell the civilian economy to immediately begin sending mines to Diligence to begin shipping out all resources that are required. I'm going to edit the supply and put in the 150 mines that we will be shipping. Diligence, you will need Galicites. You got a lot of resources that we really would like. My problem though is you actually moving those resources out. I need to check my freighter captains and groups. Okay, freighter group, mineral transportation fleet. You are going to Diligence. You are loading all minerals. Time required. The problem is it's taking too long, is what I am gathering from this, and so we're going to have to increase total. We'll have to design a new vessel, I think. So let me check. Engines size 60. Do a size 60 engine. We'll do 50% fuel. We'll prototype the engine, and then we're going to just create a new freighter. I don't care what this is. We're just gonna delete this class. I don't like this class. We're gonna grab our current freighter. So where is our current freighter? Cargo ships. So we're gonna copy your class, and we are going to then take away the engines, the old small engines, and we're going to put in our very big and very nice commercial internal fusion drive engines, which we will be using. This will improve total capacity, or this will double its speed, and also double its range capability. Transportation is still at 50,000 tons. What if we had a third cargo hold? Yes, third cargo hold. That would mean that they'd be able to ship more stuff within that time. Maybe we just retrofit the Barosas to a new version. This would obviously reduce issues across the board. So yeah, let's go cargo hold, and we'll add in 2 more engines. Now this will be expensive, of course, as if we are adding more engines in. But we can get about 140 billion kilometer range. I think we can turn the range down a little bit. So I'm gonna reduce the fuel storage. 120 billion kilometers seems good enough. And this will give us a speed of 3,000 kilometers a second. It will be quite an expensive ship, but this will triple the speed of which it collects things. So it'll take 90 days, it'll take 30 days instead. And that is well worth, in my opinion, the cost, because then we can get resources shipped directly back to the Empire. And back to where we need the resources shipped to. So I'm going to then put an order in here. We're going to match, and I'm going to add to the queue there. There we go. We're going to have to go easy on production of military ships, I think, soon, because again, we are running out of Gallicite. The cashew has arrived at Tau Ceti. Okay. I must know, is this system uninhabited then? I would presume it isn't uninhabited. So I'm going to create a colony on... I think this will overall be the better world, and we can turn it into basically a forest world, a very nice world. And then we'll get everything shipped over directly. We could also take one of these moons for now, around Tau Ceti 5. Just for intermediate colonization reasons. Yeah, what we'll do is, okay, where is Tau Ceti 4 located? It's located around on the inner. It's located in the inner section here. The place to go to actually bow this is located here. So Tau Ceti 9. Where's Tau Ceti 9? Let me have a look. Tau Ceti 9 is a gas giant. Okay, nothing good there. So I think what we'll do is we'll grab this dwarf planet first, and we'll just use it for intermediate. Actually, now we'll grab one of the moons. We'll grab this moon, since it's got a much higher. It's basically the size of the actual moon from Earth. So we're gonna just create a colony here. Create colony, and we're going to begin moving over forces immediately. What is current ground survey? Minerals. This also has some uranium, which we can obviously mine and then get that moved over. I'm going to have infrastructure ordered to be moved immediately. So I will order... I don't think we can have civilians worry too much about this, so let's have a look at freighters. Do we have any freighters that will be available for this? Yes, we do. We have 2 Rigel classes that will be available. We will load infrastructure. We'll load it off Ares. I'm pretty sure Ares has an abundance of infrastructure. Yeah, it does. We're going to go straight to Tau Ceti, and we're going to begin unloading infrastructure immediately. Then head back to Alpha Centauri, and then refuel. That'll take 98 days. How much range do you guys have again? You have 70 billion kilometer range, 682 days at full power. That's plenty. I should think that should be just plenty. I'm also going to send a tanker over there as well. We have this one in the YZ SETI system. Fleets. Are there any fleets here that are important? No, there is no fleets here that are important. We'll go back to Sirius. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Go back to Sirius. Go back to Alpha Centauri. Refuel from the colony, and then head over to Tau Ceti. Move last. Go to Tau Ceti, please. And just move to that location. So I know that this will probably provoke our allies, but I trust that we'll be able to defend. And with the securing of Tau Ceti, we will cut them off from HQ Libre, and we will secure this entire bottom. It's a very strategically important system for the Confederation, and as such, I will secure it no matter the cost. And we need the Gallicite. The Gallicite is extremely important to all of our efforts. Yeah, shortage of Gallicite is going to screw us here. We have a complete shortage. We need to produce more. That's what we need. We need more production here. We need to get this Gallicite moved as quickly as we can. Okay, like, what are we actually spending it on? That's my question. Let me have a look. Wealth and trade. Special. No, I want the tab that was showing me. Currently, we are spending Gallicite on maintaining our fleet. So with a Gallicite shortage, that's a problem. So, what I'm going to do is we're going to cancel the refits for now. We're gonna cancel all the refits. Delete task. Delete task. I'm gonna cancel the refits. I'm gonna unfortunately cancel the. I can't cancel that. It's too important. Cancel the refits. Continue scrapping. We are going to move the current fleet to Talsetti. Well, how many ships of the Vanguard B variant? We currently have 2 Vanguard Bs and 3 Valiant Bs. Okay. I'm gonna send. Okay, what I'll do is I'm gonna grab 2 Vanguard Bs. We'll create a new fleet. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll create a new fleet, and we're gonna call this the first confederation. Or nah, we'll call it the Talsetti Battle Group. Okay, the Talsetti Battle Group will be comprised of all Valiant B-class vessels, all B-class vessels immediately. So we're going to go for the where is it? Talsetti Group. Oh, I can't move them, which is really annoying. We'll grab the Grasshopper. We need the Grasshopper. We need the Larn Norseman. Okay, Norseman. Move. There we go. We also need the Karen and the Eclipse. And from the New Solaris Vanguard, we will need the Amazon and the Antelope. There we go. Okay. So, this is 7 vessels, 4 Vanguards, 3 Valiants classes. We'll get them sent actors on soon. These will be our first fleet that will be going straight to Talsetti. So I'm going to move them straight to Talsetti, move to location, and turn active sensors on immediately, please. Yeah, I know we have shortages in producing everything right now. I kind of know that's an issue. We've completed orders. They're now orbiting Talsetti A4 Moon 3. Okay. Let's get to Talsetti. No, we already are here, aren't we? Yes, we are. Talsetti Battle Group is located here, and we've detected no opposing ships. I am going to go make a quick spot check though. Fuel levels at 70%. Nice. I'm gonna go check what was the planet with the ammonia atmosphere. Talsetti 6. Okay, we will go to Talsetti 6 then. So naval orders. Go to this location. Complete orders. Very, very good. Okay, it looks like the system is completely under our control at this point. Do we have any surface to orbit weapons that we can move directly over? Yes, we do. Where are my troop transports? Terror, 2 times Terror. I'm going to have you load 2 STO batteries straight to Talsetti. And I'm going to have you then unload all ground units from that location, and then you can just kind of sit there. We'll have a... oh, I'll need to refuel you first. Yes, we'll refuel you, load your ground units, load 2 surface to orbit batteries, then go to Talsetti, then unload all of them onto the planet. And you can kind of stay there. The battle group, the Talsetti battle group, is going to go find something out for me. What is the status of the tanker moving over to Talsetti? You are 62 days out. Alright. That's fine. I'm going to grab the battle group, and I need to know a few things. What's the current fuel situation? 6 out of 10, I guess, fine. We're going to move into HQ Libre. Now, HQ Libre, we have survey reports from like a decade ago about the system, but I want to know what current developments by our alien friends have been occurring. So let's have a look at the system. There is a nitrogen oxygen atmosphere world with 0.83 gravity. It does not have a breathable atmosphere. It's got carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Okay. Interesting. So there definitely could be a colony here. So we're going to go and check that out immediately. We're still going to have these shortages in just everything until we can get our Galasite situation sorted out for us. Tau Ceti Moon, we need to get everything moved over. I'm just going to make a demand for infrastructure. We demand infrastructure and we will supply from Ares. And just hope that maybe allies will start shipping it out. I am doubtful though, which is unfortunate. Now, the lucky thing is our ships aren't going to fall out of the sky just yet because we have a big stockpile of maintenance supplies. So we're going to stop producing maintenance supplies for now. And we're just gonna, I'm gonna wait a little bit. Our maintenance supplies is really where most of the Galasite's actually going to. And we're gonna just halt on that for a while. Beginning research into that. Okay, where the hell is my battle group? I ordered you to get there in 40. Okay, you'll be done in 2 days. You'll be. Okay. You have arrived. What is the planet that has possibly life on it? A2. Okay. Battle group. I want you to just do a... They're pretty in close proximity to each other. Go check number 4 and then go to number 5. I need to know if there is any... If there's any life. Go to number 5. Not that I can tell. I don't think there is really anything here. Anything here at all. That is good for us. We will begin colonization efforts, I think, here as well. I don't think we need to begin colonization efforts immediately, but there's nothing too significant in this system. And then we will head back then immediately. Let me go back to Tau Ceti. We'll need exploration ships to also survey this system fully, because we don't have a full survey. Do we have a full survey on Tau Ceti? Yes, we do. Well, that's good. Where's the survey locations on? I need to send survey locations. Survey locations. Show me survey locations. Oh, are they all in here? No, they're not. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay. Well, HQ Libre is over here. How long is this going to take you to get back to the moon? This will take you 8 days. You have 40% of your fuel. Okay. We just finished construction of a Barossa class. That's good. Okay, we just scrapped those 2 vessels. What's our shipyard looking like? I need to check shipyard fleet. We have a freighter. First confederation defense fleet's doing okay. We got the battle group moving around, doing its thing. They should be able to get back. We're just waiting for the tanker, and then we can do further actions in the system. I am also thinking we may want to move a refueling station and begin transferring fuel over. That would definitely be pretty useful in my opinion. But we just need to get infrastructure moved over directly. There's currently no infrastructure shipping maintained. I know there's no shipping maintained. What is the status on actually getting stuff over there though? Yeah, you've got Galasite, you are moving this back. This freighter group, you are currently traveling. You are loading mines and then unloading them. Okay. Freighter group 1, this freighter group. You are moving infrastructure, as I said, and it'll be in 67 days. Yeah, I think our freighters are just too bad right now for really, like, mechanically what we need. I think that's really our biggest issue within the Empire at the moment. I know there is fuel problems, I know, but there will be a tanker here soon. Shortage of Galasite is still having problems. We're having multiple shortages of fuel supply. Well, no, we don't have shortage of fuel. It's just the fuel's not here at the system, yeah, and we'll get the fuel to you. Here's Freighter Group 5 actually moving. Where is my tanker? I ordered for a tanker to arrive. I do not like to be delayed. Travel time, 37 days. Okay, 37 days off. And we also have fortune. Oh, yes, we have civilians. Good. The civilian industry will make this much quicker. Deposit of Duranium has been exhausted. Yep, okay. $300 for the maintenance failure. Maintenance clock 0.17 years. Well, that's not good. It's good. That's a pretty bad overall maintenance situation that's going on. Okay. Does that mean that we now have infrastructure on the planet? Let me have a look. Yes, we do. We can begin supporting populations. Colony ships. I know you're very slow and you're not very good at what you do, but I am going to have you moving your colony. What range do you have? 70 billion kilometers. Okay. We'll send you to Tau Ceti then. And begin unloading colonists just to get everything kickstarted, and then we're going to auto route back and refuel at New Solaris. Do we have any refueling stations available? Yes, we do. I'm going to get refueling stations shipped out immediately. And then we're going to begin stockpiling fuel, maintenance supplies, and we're going to start building some colonies. And we're going to use basically this system as a staging point for the eventual war. So we'll see how that one goes. Let me find the Barossa. I'm going to detach you, and I'm just going to give you a quick order. Load one refueling station, please. Load the refueling station. One. Okay. Load that. I just need to make sure that it actually will work. We also just got a new Barossa class done. Completed orders. Okay, very, very good. Please tell me you now have the shipyard. No, you do not. So what you'll need to do is, that's 0.2, 50,000. So I'm going to move this over. We're going to load one more refueling station. Then you're going to go over to, I don't want you just load one. No. I don't give it that order. We're going to just have you unload as many as possible. And then we're going to have you head over to Proxy Centauri, and you're going to unload all installations on the planet. And you're just going to repeat those orders. We're going to do one repeat. Yes. I do understand. Then you're going to go back to Alpha Centauri and you're going to refuel. Okay, and we're going to just repeat the order. The 2. Okay, that's 2 times. That's 4 times. Okay, we'll do that 4 times. If we're moving 0.4, that should. If we're moving, okay, if we're moving 0.4 same times, do that 4 times. That'll be 8, 2, 1, 2. We'll need 5. We'll only need to move if we're moving at 0.4, like 3. Yeah, so we'll only move 3. We'll move last. I'll move 0.4, 0.8. Okay. Little installations. We'll just do that, and we'll see how that goes on. I think we'll have to do a little bit more, but it should be fine. Anyway, I think that's where we're going to end the episode off. A little bit of just managing some stuff, preparing for the next war. Again, there's going to be a little bit of a lull. As we're building up Tau Ceti, we've taken a very aggressive stance towards the aliens in the north, and we will begin colonizing directly on the border with them, which will, of course, probably provoke them into conflict, which hopefully will happen, or not happen, depending on your point of view. I'll see you next time. Please like, comment, subscribe. I've been Space Marine, and bye.